Um, Holy shit. So I'm testing a new bitrate, settings, everything else. Let me see. Is it, oh, it's limited. Okay. So it limits me to 6, but it does show. We're back at 60 FPS. Oh, no, it goes back. Okay, good. I'm allowed 8. Okay. It still says unstable. Average stream bitrate too high. What do you mean? Huh. Well, it could be the delay, but what do you mean too high? You've been saying that? Look, I literally just tested my connection, right? I mean, latency 13 milliseconds. Yeah, you give me some bullshit. I mean, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's just gonna yell at me anyways on Twitch, no matter what. Uh, Whatever. But I mean, so far it looks like it works. It's fine, even if it wants to say it's unstable. Like my life. Anyways, back to channel management, Steve. Do 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 do. Hmm. Bum bum bum. Yeah, before I start yapping away again. So I got this. I need to do post. Create post. Bum bum bum. So we're uploading what we did yesterday. And also I finished up what I did yesterday. There it is. So expanded on it a little bit. Ooh, yucky. Can I? No. Uh, mm, Looks better-ish. Why can't I make that bigger? Eh, whatever. That works though. So get that. Um, can I type? There we go. Finished. Finish. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'll move my mic away from my keyboard, so maybe less clicky. Sometimes I'm silly like that, where my mic is literally right over my keyboard, like it's right above my left hand. But So finished Eagle map from yesterday's stream. Um, Going over how ego and character emerge from consciousness. Well, consciousness and intelligence. I think I will maybe do a part 3 going over a couple of things in a bit, but and Now I need to do that. I need to link the videos. Oh, Solaris got another balance. Nice. Do this. Did part one load? Alright, good. I can also download each of these and work on separate. I'm probably still gonna, well, I might combine 1 and 2 if I can in the video editor, but I'll have to edit them separately and then combine them afterwards. Regardless, is this the first? Yeah. Link. So yeah, I'll condense it down to 2 videos when I get a chance, because this goes over the concept and the idea. These go over simplifying that in such a way where it connects directly to consciousness and intelligence as measurable scales based on our perspective, essentially. Hmm. Boom. So for the few subscribers and followers that maybe one day will interact, but definitely interesting shit. But yeah, what I added yesterday, emotional response is driven by perceived good versus perceived bad relative to understanding of experiences and existence itself, as the faculties of perception available to the individual and how the perceived information is processed from those faculties of perception determines the perspective of the individual form of consciousness and dictates the ability to reach true understanding of reality, which gives, yeah, which, where is it? Not gives, it's, this is where it's cut off. Maybe look at the whole picture. Which lens? There we go. Which lens? Bro, I want to zoom in and look at it. Frick. Which lends to the uniqueness and variety of egos and characters. It's because of these two scalar values of consciousness and intelligence from 0 to 100%, depending on the individual and how they perceive their experiences and what they understand from those experiences. When we look at any factor in nuance independently from one another, and how it connects to character development and drives ego. So, yeah, that gives you the possibility of different types of characters because different types of experiences and interactions exist, which lends to different types of egos. And the ego fuels the response for future experiences, which fuels the character. And there's your cyclical nature yet again, just like on the website. So now I'm going to post this on the website. So just like how we went over on the pizza chart, it's at least how I mapped it out there. It runs in that same nature, counterclockwise. So very interesting how that is. I mean, if you switch it, then it runs in a cyclical nature when you put them all together in such a way. Uh, but yeah, um, I think yeah, not after this. Hmm, maybe there. Oh, sick! Automatically. Wow, I'm impressed. It's gonna take a while. Somewhere down there. Yep, 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 yep. Somewhere. Okay. Uncrop. Oh, it only does it like that. Oh no. I just want to cut out the side, man. Ugh. Yeah, whatever. Oh, delete that one. There we go. Um, okay, that looks a little better. I just want to make it. There we go. This way. Oh, there we go. I want to make it at least legible as someone that's looking at the freaking website. I'm gonna have to make it bigger. Yeah, because I want the text to be almost the same size as the other text. I don't think I can do that. Okay, never mind. All right, that's as wide as you go. All right, enough. There we go. Yeah, it's as best I can get. Okay. All right. Let's update that. All right, chat's back. Chat's back. All right, cool. So we got that updated there. Bum, 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 bum. Whoa, it's like grandma text. Oh my god. All right. Oh. Do there. All right. So now I gotta do descriptions. Ugh. So I'll keep that up because I'm gonna have that. Keep this up so I can do that. My tummy. Ooh. Excuse me. And now links. So, let me go back to that post. Right now? Can I just copy the post? Oh. Read more. Brother. Yeah, hell, buddy. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, they're all abbreviated. Oh, shit. Damn man, I gotta relink them. Well, I can still copy this. A little lazy. And now let's relink it. So it works. Work. Boom. And I'm linking the same exact video. Fuck it. If it works, it works. Do. Maniacal laughter continues. Hey, viewers. Yeah, we're just chilling today. Doing some management. Oh, it's way over the character count. God, wait, no, it's not. It says up to 5,000. Angled brackets. Oh. Oh, you don't like my face. Okay. Fine. That's why I don't show it. Anyways. I also want to link Predictive Histories video, because I do reference that, as well as the website. And I already got the Twitch. Let's find some other videos too. Damn, that was like a long ass video. Holy shit. I didn't even realize that. Damn, even that was like a long ass one. Actually, theorizing. I think I do reference this video. You. Because that's relevant. Let's see. I'm just trying to get all the relevant videos in one place. This is when I was testing consciousness. Some videos. Yeah. What was it called again? Can't even. Can't even. Atheist. That is how you spell it. And oh wow. They're really censoring the whole idea of atheism. Holy shit. That's weird. That's weird. How is it's not atheist, ashiest, acheist. It's atheist. What the fuck? Yo, best viewers, go suck a dick. Oh my god. I meant best viewers is the bot, not you know what I mean. Twitch, I thought you fixed the bot issue. What the hell? And now Google, what's with this? How do you spell atheist? Excuse me? Atheist. Yeah, I spelled that right. Oh, I E before I? A theist? Oh, wow, I've been spelling that wrong. That's still I thought it was I before E except after C. Oh my god. English might be my first language. But it ain't gonna be my last. That's for damn sure. Oh my goodness. Ay bendito. Mm. Damn, my spelling is just. Since for sentience, a summary using. Alright. Hassenfelder. Okay, okay. Hassenfelder. Hopefully it's not too many links. I'm gonna add. I somehow remembered that. I don't know how I just remembered that, but I did just remember that, so that was pretty impressive on my end. To say the least. Predictive history. It's crazy how he blew the fuck up. I mean, he did predict history, but I mean, with the whole idea of a theory of everything, he has the gist of it for the most part. That's all you really need to kind of predict how things are going to end up. It's how you break the whole imagination thing, which he also touches on too. But I feel like since, I mean, humans by design and any other lesser form of consciousness within the universe that has the ability to be sentient, the ability to, decide things or to imagine things, has the framework necessary for doing superpositional type computations and realizations within one's mind or medium. I mean, imagination is always going to exist. And just because something exists doesn't mean you can't imagine something similar to it. And even if every single iteration type of thing exists, who's to say that you even have access to it in the first place? Who's to say that everything, all of that exists at the same time? Because there's real limits to the experiences and interactions that can take place. There's real limits to the amount of resources that exist. So certainly factors that just are not typically considered by people because, I mean, there's a lot of shit to consider. It's just how it is. Anyway, excuse me. Alright, I got 2 hours left, if that. Not even. I gotta do stuff soon. But I think that's good. I need a thumbnail. But I believe I'll save this for now. Yeah, that's good. It's linking all of those. All those. I think I might have some live streams as well. Oh wait. Intro to Existentialism 101. Because that, I mean, that was the first video of the channel anyways. Did I say 2 or 4? 2 a theory. Bro, that video took me like a week to make on my phone. That was the first video, and now here we are doing things even more lazy. But that's when I have like no time to do shit now. Like absolutely no time at all. Crazy. But yeah, all these videos relate. Playlist. Do school day. Yeah, school day. No, it is not made for kids. Age restriction. Show less. Show more. Yeah, teenagers can watch this shit. This isn't nowhere near as bad as a lot of the other shit on the internet. That's for damn sure. Altered content. Nope. Collaboration. Oh, I can invite a collaborator. Oh, cool. I didn't do this with anybody. Expand your videos' reach to their audiences. Automatic chapters. Tags. I got some tags. Which tags do I have, man? Which ones? To do. Psycho. Alright, good. I think I have sign. I don't fucking know. I don't know what the other keywords are because I can't scroll up. I can't see what they are. It said I had 12. Oh, maybe that was characters. Oh, I'm just wrong. Education. I didn't know they limited by characters like that now. Maybe they always did. I just didn't realize. Science, education, lecture, mm, mm, mm. Just gonna keep adding words. But I mean, good thing is that I can actually copy all these and paste them in the next one. So that's good. So let's try to get all this down for a good understanding. Character. All the buzzwords. Actually, it was funny because there was an ad, and no chatters, but there was an ad that I saw the other day. I think it was from some alcohol or something, and it was taking all these words, like these buzzwords of existence, perspective, like reality and stuff like that. Like they were all in the ad, and it was very well creepy for one because this is what I was talking about literally yesterday, and it was advertised to me through such a commercial. So it's like, do they really have like an active AI making commercials like that, or are all these topics really that relevant today? It was very interesting experience to say the least. I was like, wow. Um, so reality. I already put existence. Oh, I did not. Oh, I did somewhere. Well, it's definitely in there now. Mm, yeah, it's in there somewhere. Weird. Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay, I'm just blind sometimes. Mm, evolution, science, society, civilization. Mm, I mean, it's all relative stuff to the conversation and everything. Um, I'm trying to also think of different areas to reach at this point with the tagging, which that's why I mean these are all the relative topics that we do mention in the video. Hmm, death. Hmm. So philosophy. Um, no. Hmm, hmm. think we did go over that too. It was a little tangent. Cosmology. Mm, what else? What else? What else? Analysis. Exploration. It's starting to sound like one of those like friggin' real life stream type videos. Waves, exploration. Gonna really screw with the whole thing. All right, that's good enough for me. That's a lot. Video language. Unfortunately English, or fortunately. I'm sure. I'm sure even saying unfortunately English is gonna trigger somebody. Mm. Boink. Recording date. Yesterday. I'm not telling you where. Gaming. Nope. Do education. Um. Lecture. And let's see. Moderation. Basic. I like do a little bit of moderation because I don't need crazy stuff going on or being put into my comment section. So now all I need is thumbnails at this point, and then copy and paste all that. Sick. So let's do. Tab that over, and now we can do this, and then boink, boink. Awesome. Let's do school day. Boink. No. No. Now I just gotta copy the tags. I want to see how this works. Paste. Sick. Nope. Woo. Channel management. Woo. Most exciting stuff that you might never see. At least I did like basically 3 videos yesterday. Or 2 once I have the time to edit them down. It's gonna take me a good amount of time. Um, hmm. I suppose real life application, because this is how we're analyzing ego in regards to real life, like how we experience things. So that makes sense to describe it like that. Yay. Okay, cool. And then this I can go back. And part 2. And then I just need thumbnails. Oops. Do this first since I already have the tags on the clipboard. Speedrunning getting these freaking things done. Yesterday. Oh, I gotta sneeze. No. I don't want to sneeze. Oh, my face. Oh, fuck. Ow. Oh, did I save? No, yeah, I'm pretty sure I saved the other one. Let me double check. I did. Ew. Alright, thumbnail. Um, I already have an idea for a freaking thumbnail. I need it. Photoscape. I need to use the bathroom in a minute. Well, at least on my side of monitoring the stream, it hasn't freaking crashed my screen, so that's a good step. Owie. Let's see. So I want to find eagle mapping picture. Not you. I mean, you're in there too, but... Oh, I forgot to put the website in there. God damn it. Well, now I remembered, so... I'll go to it soon. Where? Is it you? No. You? Yep. There you are. So I'm gonna... do that. We're gonna insert... another one. Ow. Do from this corner. Pull out. Pull out! Let's see. Insert another image. Where's the pizza? Pizza circle. Where you at? Claude, you're stupid. Is this one? I believe it is. Yeah. Let's make that a wee bit smaller. A wee bit smaller. Wee bit bigger. I think a wee bit bigger. Like that. Maybe a wee bit bigger. Wee. Alright, cool. Layers. Merge. Cut. Yes, thank you. Beautiful. I actually might save this as is. Well, you have to zoom in though to be able to friggin' read that, and yeah, but whatever. It does work. Actually, I'm gonna save this as is. Save as, new file name. Sick. Alright, I'll be right back. I got pee. Oh, the wealthy getting much, much wealthier. Oh, shit. Oh, man, that's crazy. Yeah, the government, I mean, not government. Well, the government's doing shit, but the economy's doing even shittier. Alright, so now let's do our famous text and do ego. I'm gonna make it bigger. Oh, I like this idea. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on, we're cooking. It's low key, I want the thumbnail to be kind of present. And then do want the pizza. I don't mind that getting covered, but I want this to be visible. Let's see, opacity. This is what I'm looking for. It's like in the background. Or, you know what? Or, oh no, I can't unbake that. Ah, rip. Do that. Yeah, I kind of like that. That blue glow, outer glow. I want a little less thick, and then maybe do a nice cool blue like that. Inner glow. We're changing things up a little bit. We're doing something a little bit different. Ew. Yeah, I am still liking the purple. Maybe more purple. Hmm. It's like a hot pink purple. You know, nah, a little too red. I don't want to just do white. I want to do something nice, or maybe blue. Maybe we can do a blue. It goes more like a red though, isn't it? Hmm. I don't have many reds on here. A lot of blue. I could do. Oh, that's not even orange. It's like yellow. What the hell? Where's orange? Maybe not. Maybe I'll just stick with the purple. A darker purple? Hmm. Trying to see what I can even choose. Do that? Yeah, I'll keep it like that. It's fine. How about not blur? Yeah, less blur because I like that. Thicker? Oh, that looks ugly. Oh, I did the wrong freaking button. I kind of like that. What if I do that and then thicken? Oh, actually, that looks cool. That looks actually really cool. Lame. Cool. Okay. Underline. Ooh. Nah, that has a little weird artifact. Unbold? Nah, I need a bold. Angle? Nah, let's keep it centered. Hmm. Guess. Temper. Yeah. I like that. Right? Do that, and then ooh, give me my layers back. Oi, no, brother. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Merge. Do it. There we go. And now edit. Let's do some color adjustments. Yeah, auto contrast. Just mess around with it. See if we can make it look nicer or more put together, I suppose. Sharpen. Ooh, I actually like that. Um, add noise. I think it kind of blends. I do kind of like that. A little bit of an effect there. Let's see. I don't want to soften. I do like that vignette. Like in the shadow. Kind of like it. Kind of like it. Let's back off the shadow amount. Yeah. Okay. I don't mind that. And let's surrealistic. Ooh. Brightness down. Ooh, no. No. Yeah, because it makes the light go so out of whack. All right, there we go. There we go. Just a tid, just a little bit. Yeah, because it gives it a little bit more bite, a little bit more color, brightness. Sick. All right, I like that. And then the other two, I'm just gonna do part two, part three. I don't care if the text is a little outbaked, but I like how this looks. This looks cool. So let's save this. Dummy. Dummy one. All right, and then insert text. A little bit of that. You can imagine that it has some bacon in it. Mapping. Ooh, too big. Let's do that, and then I want to insert an arrow. I want a different type of arrow. Okay, opacity. Yep, take that shit out. Let's do good old bluey. Let's do that. Can I change the angle? Can I rotate? Does this rotate? This does. Okay, it's some weird curvature. There's some rotate right there. Some bigger size. Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay. Looking silly. Let's get that angle. Sick. Okay. That's how we like it. I like a little floppy, right? I could do a straight line. Nah, I like it a little curved. E. Just a blatantly just ridiculous arrow. Yeah, I want that. want to move this away from the word a little. Maybe make it a little symbolic that it's going through the center of that. It's the little things, you know, the little details. There we go. All right. Yep. That works. Works for me. Merge all the layers. Cool. Beautiful. Oh. My only issue is maybe. Can I undo that? Um. I can. Good. Mapping. Oh, I gotta do part 1. How am I gonna fit that? I have to do it over the text. I'll just do a little part 1. Let's do that. It's fine. Just stuff it in here. It's stuffed. Now I have to crop. Let me do actually something smart first. So let's get rid of that real quick. We're gonna cancel. So I'm just gonna bake that. Save as. So this is exactly why I didn't do it. Tell me map main. Alright, and then add in part 1, part 2. Because when I condense the video down, I'll probably just reuse this thumbnail. Let's be honest. Leave that. I want to leave some space for 2. So do that. Let's get part 1. Merge. Save as. I'm gonna do this. Part 1. And then undo. Plans all coming together. Of course, that 2 was a little off. We'll do that. Cool. It's gonna be a little different than the last one. It's gonna really mess with people, which is great. I love it. Really get people thinking. And then part 2. Sick. Alrighty. And that's how I make a thumbnail. All done. So let's go back to here. It was mapping ego part 1. So now I can upload. If I remember how I initially titled it, that would be great. I'll find it eventually. Here somewhere. There we go. So part 1. You suck. Bigger than 2 megabytes. Beef. I swear it was different before, but I guess not. I guess screw me. Damn, I gotta hurry up because I gotta get ready to do shit. Oh, I got so much other shit I gotta do. Damn it. So do this. Save as. How about I just change the size, resize. What is thumbnail size typically? What are we looking for? $1280 by 720. Can I just call this a podcast? Why do podcasts get more higher quality thumbnails? The fuck? Like by so much more space. Like by a factor of 5, man. What the hell? What type of bullshit is that? Fuck you, podcast, man. What the hell? Alright, so 1280 over 720. Do not preserve aspect ratio, my guy. Let's mold it. Form it into something that I want. Yep, there we go. Cool. Now we'll just save over. Yes, alright. Yay, it's acceptable. Yay. Alright. Now, next. Do the next one. Where is it? No, come back. Part 2. Alright, same deal. 1280 to 720. Apply. Thank you. Save. Thummy part 2. Save. Thank you. And then the main map one. So again, I'm gonna have to do this anyways. Resize. Excellent, dude. Right on, dude. Alright. What do you mean? Oh, is it because... Oh my god. Really? We really... No, yeah, Lies. Just freaking lies. Just do that. I mean, this is the meat and the potatoes anyways. Alright, good. Next. Yes, P2. Let's expand to have it be part 2. The capital P. Keep it consistent, guy. Huh. It is right there. Gosh. We're golden. Gonna be golden. And last we just do this one. And that's, yeah. Ta-da. Alright, we're all done. So those are up. I'll download and edit those when I get the time to do that. Actually, I can probably download them now, all things considered. So maybe I'll do that. Just maybe. Download this. Oh yeah, I gotta add one more thing before I forget. And let's see. Gotta add the website, the thesis, right? There we go. Save that. Now we do this, and we go back, and we go here, and then we do. Oh, that's just the paragraph. Damn it! I thought triple click would be the whole box, but save that, and then we go over here, and we go to this. Yay! Management work is so thrilling. I'm also gonna post these videos because why the heck not, man? Why the heck not? Actually, I'm gonna post the last one as response to at predictive history. uh yeah, that'd be silly. That'd be silly. You know what? Let's start. Let's poke a bear. All right. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna at predictive history on this last one. Was that only 30 something minutes? Excuse me. What's his? Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna poke a bear. Just for funsies. Just for funsies. I'm gonna. Eh, literally just for funsies.
We're stuck in between.
So, at predictive history. Aha. So what is that? Okay. What's his? Hmm. Was it Professor Yang? I know he had like a shorts. Or sorry, I'm just doing the transfer of the last Twitch VOD as another video as a response to Mr. Professor Yang of Predictive History. Just kind of, you know, participating in the community, to say the least. We got that. Um, I just need my videos. New channel. Do 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 do. We're gonna go over ego. Alright, cool. Audio is good. I just also want to make sure because I don't have the time to check through all my videos. Uh, but damn. Right, so I got all these links. Good, 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 good. Copy link address. That is not link address. Can I? Holy shit! Can I fix that? Thank you. Oh, it was the token ID. Freaking. Alright, so that's right. Yeah, let me not screw up what I'm doing. There we go. Copy, paste, and tags. Yeah. Alrighty. I'm interested to see how that works. So probably in the next half hour, depending on how long YouTube takes to transfer all that information from Twitch, I got about a 30-minute something minute response of my differences with predictive history about the post as well. So I think lastly, I already got the video for that. In fact, can I just... There we go. Cool. So these, interesting, I suppose. Breaking down in little sections like this. Now, am I going to post this live stream? Probably. What are we going to do with this live stream? I don't know. We have no one here. We have absolutely nobody here. In fact, I think I might be done for today. Because, I mean, the next topics, at least that we're going to go over, I know that we were silent for a little bit, but the next topics going to be desensitization, posturing, and the downfall of society. Yay! So, we'll get a little bit more doomer as we go along, but this ego is a good first point because with desensitization, that's an analysis of the effect that lack of censorship, like we said earlier in this stream, I think, or whatever other stream, um, just the effects of desensitization on the ego and character of the individual, right? To go over the effects. Same thing with posturing as a tool of ego, because in order to drive the act of posturing, you need to have that sort of confidence in your own ego, in your own beliefs, in some way, shape, or form. Whether the beliefs and the intent and the reason, as we look at forms of action and how those different forms of actions, possible forms of actions, play a part alongside ego, as we loosely discussed through the ego examination. And we'll also go over like forms of actions as well in a separate video eventually to expand on that, because we already have the basis for the fundamentals of the cosmic consciousness that we went over in some longer videos. I think a lot of, at least the channel work, channel wise, I mean, for one, I do want to get a new profile picture. I retired Steve Buscemi. He's done great work and just being silly. But I also don't want to do I appreciate the Clippy, but I don't really want to hop on the Clippy bus either. You know, I do stand behind that though. At least the whole, we should be able to own what we freaking buy, at least, and be able to repair it. Those sort of ethical issues. But anyone that's actually watched the channel and has participated at least meaningfully in the channel and not being a dickweed or being hateful or spiteful, which something else too that I think I noticed. I want to go back as well on the past videos because I feel like some of these videos had way more views in terms of the controversial ones that blew up, but those numbers have dropped, I feel. So, oh, wait a minute. I think I know because this was an issue that happened recently within the last I think month that was caught from Josh Strife, Hayes Gaming, whatever, and Moist Critical also pointed this out. But the change in how views are counted depending on if someone has an ad blocker or not. So that might be why the numbers are lower than what they initially were, because they were like almost double, I believe. Can I check those analytics? I never. Oh, I haven't checked the analytics of anything on my channel, so I'll be a little transparent in this case. Yeah, when it blew up. Oh, how to read a dictionary? Oh. Oh, it was 2 videos published, but the videos that got so many views. Yeah, 275? Interesting. See more. So that was from here to here. Can I look weekly? December 14th. Can I look before, though? 269. That's weird. Why? Wait, last 28 days. Okay, there we go. Last 90 days. I'm like, what the fuck? So that was when I posted that Asmon video. I did the thesis video, that's the purple. Asmon one didn't exist yet. And then, yeah, 300, exactly. So 316 views on that video. Yasmin Gold is, a very special person. A very special. Oh, 682 views. Why did I look earlier and it gave me a different, what? Unless I was misreading. I don't know. I thought I saw something different, but maybe I was just having a moment. Weird. 682. So that's all. It's more than I thought now. That's for sure. Okay. Oh, is this one I was looking at? All right. All right. No, now I see. I was just getting numbers confused. I thought there was something weird going on. But yeah, this is the other thing too is probably do a video on taking the time to understand things. Having a sense of humility, having a sense of exploration and analysis. That's probably a video that we can do as well because we already went over reading and how to learn, right? So maybe going over topics like how to understand things, how to think critically, like doing deep dives into those as actions and viewing them with our framework that we've been listing here. Wow. Actually 1000 over 1500 views, Impressions. Jesus, I have so many downvotes. So many dislikes. Wait, how do I have that many impressions, right? But only that many views? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's the whole reason. You know, that was the poke in the bear, and that's what that got me. And that's going to be a very good example. So again, check those videos out because they help us at least as examples, like personal examples at this point with our own channel experience, right? As a indicator of explaining ego, or as events that explain ego, character, what happens when you go against someone's character and go against someone's beliefs, the emotional response, all of that. So we'll dive into those type of topics eventually once I can get a little bit more organized. I have a little bit more time to be organized. Oh man. But yeah, I guess until next time, this is Spark saying peace yet again. Actually, before I go, that's cool. Yeah, I do need to get more acclimated to using these tools and everything else as well. Ugh. Takes a lot of time, man. It takes a lot of time. Alright, so it's still loading. If I did this, whoa, what'd that do? Oh, what'd that do? Why is it moving the, why is it doing that? Okay, maybe, I'm curious. I just want to see if it'll reach. I can't really do a thumbnail right now. Um, no. Yeah, kids wouldn't, I mean, how do you like talk about existence in a kid-friendly way? It's just a random question that popped in my head. Like, I mean, oh my god, just reflecting on like how society is just like an existential thought and a half. But just I mean how different generations grew up, you know? How different systems of education existed throughout the years, how different methods of teaching like went from more cruel to less cruel as people started to learn experiences, and as now all these experiences happen behind a screen and people get again desensitized. So yeah, this is again, this is why we're going to be going over this type of topic, you know, about desensitization and the effects of that, because it's very 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 relevant to understanding the state of the world today. um I'm trying to think, and maybe a little bit too hard. I wanted to go back to, I wanted to go copy and paste tags. So content, we'll go to this, a copy tag. I'm just gonna set it all up now, except for the thumbnail. Maybe I'll make a thumbnail real quick too. I got a few minutes to do that before I have to start getting ready for other things, other jobs. Yucky, because it is a response video. I'll edit things down sooner, or I mean, if anything, if that video gets any sort of hype at all whatsoever from poking another bear that I actually like, mind you, or agree with most of the time, for sure, Z's. But that's okay. It's part of the human experience, right? Would I put this as entertainment? No. Oh, I'd stick to education. Mm, educational violence. Just kidding. No violence. No, don't. None of that. No hate. Civil discussion. Only thing I really will promote. Because, Jesus Christ, people are freaking crazy these days. Science experiment. I guess we could say that. I guess we could. I wouldn't want to really problem walkthrough. Yeah, science experiment, sure. Say that. Actually, wait. This is React Day. Yep. Not no so much school day because I don't really teach about anything. And now,
Okay.
oh, it's actually perfect. So what was the help screenshot button? I forget screenshot. Screen. I'll just do good old snipping tool. Thank you. Thank you. Um, yeah, I'll snip that and then I'll crop to the right resolution. But yeah, give myself enough space over here. PH response History. All right, let's go make a thumbnail. All right, Photoscape is a really good tool just for making simple thumbnails like this. Highly recommend. It's free. Go find it. This isn't a sponsorship or anything. I mean, it's free. That's not really. There's paid versions and stuff, pro versions, whatever. I'm broke though. I'm making do with literally what I have. I don't have much of an option in regards to that. Now, where is the picture I just saved? Do I have to refresh this list? Or is it somewhere else? Oh, where are you? Should see it in the thumbnail. Should be in alphabetical. It's numbers and screenshot. What the hell? My eyes are deceiving me. Where the hell did I save? Did I save it? I thought I did save it. Um, save pictures? No, 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 no. Oh, there it is. That was right next to that thumbnail and Keanu Reeves. Actually, hold on. Hold on. How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? Can I do? I can't do. I mean, I can crop and do like a shitty crop, but I want to just do not color emphasis. I want to replace color. Can I replace? Is it already transparent? Wait, what? Um, okay, never mind. Is it already transparent? Why is it not? What? All right, well, it's silly, but that's not okay. Let's see if it. My mouse died again. Come on. There we go. I always get like random interference with my mouse. I swear to Christ. All right, there's Keanu. Yeah, it said transparent, but it's not clearly not transparent. Um, the fuck, liar. It has like the transparent, um, like checkerboard, but not. No. All right, I'm just gonna crop. The fuck, brother. Can I do perspective crop? Sure. No, wrong button. Circular crop. Custom. Hmm. Trim. Transparent. Weird. Ah, I can't do mask. I can do grid, but that's not. I can do that. Give him a little bit more elbow. All right. Sure. Okay. Hmm. No. Transparent. No. Hmm. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is like a replace color. And then you get to see the checkerboard, but I can't. I mean, I can mask, but I can't do anything with that because I can't just replace it into transparent. So yeah, this is the only restriction. I don't know what tools I can use to freaking Photoshop, basically. uh, maybe maybe effects. No, it should be the editing tool. Transformations, perspective, offset, background borderline, margin, reflection, warp, transform, place image. Yeah, I don't know. I need to get a little bit more familiar with these tools, definitely. Uh Frame, tools. What's tools? Drop, paint, eraser. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, I mean, I could do that. That's fair. Interesting. I could just do it by hand, like an animal. Oh, can I do square? Give me square. Cool. Can I do bigger square? Oh, this is gonna take a hot minute. Oh my god. Oh, I fucked up. Well, we'll make it silly. It's fine. We'll make it silly. We'll accept that we're limited with the tools because I don't even use a mouse pad. And what the heck? If this is the stream today, just lawnmower noises. Oh, so silly, so silly. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Anything else? A little weak spot there. A little weak spot there. A little weak spot there. Any more weak spots? This looking decent enough for me? Maybe. Should have given him a little bit more elbow. It's not too bad. Yeah. You know what? Artistically, it's something, right? Artistically, it's Keanu Reeves edit. Okay. Now I can put that in the picture. So, well, at least I know how to do that shit now. Cool. Learned something new today. Now I can insert said Keanu Reeves. Not light. I don't want to insert, no. Hello, viewer. Hopefully, you're also not a bot that's going to spam at any moment now and say that best viewer is here. If not, give me a what's up. Give me a hail Keanu Reeves. Ooh, can I? I can flip him, right? I don't want to do a rotate. I want to do a flip. Where's the button? Where's the button? Not duplicate. Not a. I don't want to rotate. I just want. I'll flip horizontal. Hey, sick. Do that there. Yeah, a little silly. And then we're just gonna insert a bunch of other things with the text like hmm. Trying to think of what other image. I gotta do the same thing with Kermit. God damn it, man. Where's the monkey? The monkey's already done. There we go. Give me the monkey. Monkey. Oh. We're just gonna litter. Just absolutely litter with images. Hmm. Just do that one. Yeah, we'll do. I'm just trying to look for cutout ones. And put a cat head on him. Like, huh? Yeah, this is the class. Oh man. Um what should the title text be? Hmm. Uh oh, text uh I don't think so. Let's do that. That can I how does it look centered? Hmm. It does fit pretty reasonably, say the least. Okay. I don't think so. Do all caps, I suppose. Sure. I guess it just looks aesthetically better. Let's do another text. Or we can leave this. Hmm. This is me. Hmm. I flipped it upside down. Now let's do it clickbaity. I'm just considering like, but less is more as well. But yeah, we'll let the human imagination kind of do its thing, you know? All right, I like that. I like that. Let's merge all this. Boink. Let's do some bedazzle. All right, and then after this, I gotta go. Let's auto contrast. Not much. Let's do a little sharpen. Yeah, sharpen just adds like a little bit more color. I do typically like. Yeah, I did that. So realistic. Eesh. And brightness. Okay, okay. Gives it like a weird shaded texture. I do like the contrast that that introduces. Maybe add noise, not that much noise. Way less. There we go. Ooh. Alright, I like that. I like that. Okay, and now brightness. Can we... Does it... That does not do anything. Auto color. That makes it warmer, but I don't want it warmer. I just want it a little brighter. But I don't really necessarily want it brighter. Does this do something for me? No, because I already contrasted it, so it doesn't do much. Vignette. Eh. Yeah, lower it. I do like shading the corners a bit, because then it bolsters the center. Material. Let's see. Not grayscale, not sepia, not black and white, not negative. That would look weird, but bloom. Yeah, bloom. There we go. So get rid of that blur. Bloom level. That's the little bit of brightness that I wanted. There we go. Contrast. There we go. I like that. Nice and bright. A little grainy. A little unique. I dig it. Let's look. Yeah, I like that. Because then the text kind of pops out through the grain too. Just different visual style techniques that I use for my thumbnails. Um, Always call him Thummy. I like it. I like it. Oh wait, now I gotta resize. Derp. Oh, it actually is pretty close to the resolution that I want. But 12 to 720. Apply. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's silly. I like it. Yeah, like it's. Oh, it's cool. Was that the right resize? Oh no, it was 1280. No, whoopsie, wrong resize. That would've been silly. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. That was like that looks a little like old school TV-ish. I think that's why it looks silly. All right, save. I think we're we're good. We're golden. Gonna be golden. Um. All right, and now let's go back to our deets. Do have that. But we also, I could have also underlined the title of his video in the thumbnail, perhaps. I don't know. Let's see what it looks like when I find it. Where'd it go? I know it was next to Keanu. Somewhere over the rainbow. Right there. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, you can kind of see it. All right, good enough for me. Yeah, good enough for me. All right. Anyways, that'll be all for today. I'll just eat this over as, I don't know, just a behind the scenes look at what I do, I suppose. I mean, there's not much to it. It's just work. Anyways, if you like this type of, I don't know. I don't know anyone who's gonna like me just sitting there working on this shit. But if it's interesting, I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. Have a conversation. Do something. Like participate in the community. Anyways, until next time. This is Spark saying, peace.